Hello and welcome to Mercury Fallen. This is a game that I had been trying to record previously and didn't have very much luck on it. It played just fine. It just wouldn't record. So with the new computer, I'm hoping it should have absolutely no problem doing such thing. They have, I think, had increased the size of these maps. But I had kind of played around just a little bit of it, not gotten too far into it, just simply because I couldn't do too much of it. But with the new computer, everything should be running nice and neat. Like I said, playing was just fine, just couldn't get to it. So we start off with the corporate. They want to do some space exploration, and they want to get ahead and do this. I like this setup. It reminds me a lot of Dungeon Keeper, how you have separate rooms for different activities. So you start out with your little robot here, and give me a second. Okay, and so you start out with a little thing there. Got mouse rotate, which is working much better on this computer. We got people that are in capsules, and then you can click on them, get some details. You can up their jobs and get a little more details on their stats. Like, she's a weakling, so she's probably not going to be carrying stuff, unless she's got muscle 7, which is interesting. Okay. And we got a couple more people in here, so we can get them opened up. Alright, Phil is, let's see, anything good? He likes to eat, and he'll be less stressed. Very smart, so he should probably be our engineer. And so we put it on 1, and it'll make him do that sort of stuff better. Herb, let's see, jobs. Probably not the hauler, but could be a miner for right now. And another one here. Okay, and she, let's see, doesn't have to eat a whole lot, and she's hyper, so she can move really fast, which is kind of cool. Get her to be a hauler. That works out. And these things have a negative to decor, which I assume will just kind of stress them out. So I'm going to get rid of a few of them. And to look over the base, you can see there's stuff in the walls, and some of the walls are kind of broken away. There's minerals and stuff in here. And in the refiners, where we're going to need to make structure resin so that we can repair things, but we need to get the resin by also mining out things as well. So we can get debris and the dirt away. There's another room in here. So if we get them digging out things, then they'll open up more spaces. So I like to tell them to just kind of get rid of all this ugliness. And it looks like all the flooring is in. So the flooring designates which room you're in. So like the hallway here is these tiles. We have the utility room, so you have that there. You need to have the specific flooring down in order to get the specific machines that go there. Okay, and this is a kitchen floor, so there's also food containers there. So there's a little bit of food. Okay. Also, get some of this ugliness out of the way. And there's another guy over here. Okay. So we have, let's see, we have this hematite that is all around here and some over here. And what else is exposed? We have some anthracite, which will help with the energy stuff. So that will be positive to get as well. And as they keep going, they'll start to slowly uncover more things. Like we have a whole bunch of debris stuff kind of to dig out around here. And then we can kind of decide how we want to branch out from things. Like this is a big whole hallway and there's not much in this room. It's going to be like kind of utility, I suppose. And one of the things that I like to start doing is getting a little bit of storage in. So I'd like them to make that. Another thing we can look at is this kind of overall thing. It gives their intelligence, their strength, and stuff. So I probably want him to haul stuff as well. And mine. The smart person's going to be on the engineer because I don't want them doing too much hauling. It does show their kind of status stuff here, their health, and if they're hungry or whatnot. And then that will bring up their separate panel, which works out too. So if you want to know, I guess their quirks there. She's the one that's not hauling, but she can mine. I think you need to haul stuff in order to build it. So let's go ahead and make her also builder. If there's no engineering stuff, you know, he'll do whatever else. I think that will work out pretty good. The rest is just having them go and do stuff. Alright, so how they go up and down. They got an elevator. Alright, this person is now exposed, or his door is exposed. And it's Samantha. She's calm, that's good. There's nothing wrong with her. She's another smart one, so probably be good eventually to get her into something else, like scientist or doctor or something. I can kind of do that to remind me for later. So there's like these random chests that you'll find around here. So you can open these up as well. Got a little bit of resin in that. Another food container. And another food container. Alright, so we have someone that's leveled up. So I just assume that as they get better, they'll get more faster, efficient with it. So that's a good thing. Alright. And we can start closing up some of these rooms. Now that we've gotten all the debris stuff out, I missed one over there. Force them to have to use the doors, I suppose. I want that one. There we go. Right spot there. Not determined if I want to do any kind of doorway there, but we'll go ahead and leave that open for now. There's a lot of hematite stuff back here. And this is iron oxide, so I'm assuming some sort of iron something. Oh, Samantha's been hauling too much. What's your stuff? Well, you don't have to do that. about we put you a little more emphasis on mining then? Alright. So you have a block to mine out, and then there's a block underneath, which is like extra stuff under. And I haven't got to that part yet. So now our room is enclosed there, and it got all the special lights going around. We got our storage. Okay, so they've already gotten some things in there. That's good. We can construct that as well. So we got kitchen here. And then we have this thing that'll be some deep mining. And we got that stuff that'll be some deep mining over there too. And that would be for copper stuff. Let's see what's up that way. So we have kind of a natural hallway here. So you can go ahead and put that in. Get a little bit of wall stuff put in, and then we can put in some doors. The walls don't take too much. Those are just 5, and then the doors are 15. And it's nice because they'll just kind of align themselves based off of wherever you're pointing your cursor at. Alright, looks like a lot of that is taken care of. Don't really think you have to have things encased. I mean, like I said, you just, in order to have like this biorefiner, it has to be on tiles that are for the refinery room. So I think you could kind of do multiple rooms and such, but in one big thing, like I could get rid of some of these tiles or something if I wanted. But that wouldn't look real nice, so we're just gonna go around and explore a bit, and then I wanna get an area. Actually, let's see. Can I undo this? Yeah, okay, that's not the one I wanted to undo. Because I think up here might be a good connection for the growing stuff, which is the next thing on the list. Okay, I don't think I can put that in there. Okay. Well, that's good to know. The robot was able to do a diagonal thing there. Alright, let's get that out too. And then we can put in walls. It does seem pretty easy to just put in walls and take them out later as well, so not too bad there. Alright, so who else? Let's see, another miner, another mining level. Okay. We'll want a door over here. Assuming I just want to kind of block this off over here so then they can do the deep mining stuff later. And now people are just sleeping on the floor because that's kind of what they get to do. She's apparently sleeping on her feet. So she's on the floor, but she's not. Alright, so we don't have any that's just purely builder. Oh no, that's Riley. I'm sure she'll get a little more tired out. She's just building. Okay, Jennifer. Riley's just not doing anything. Okay, dropping off items. Okay. Well, that's great. I'd rather have you be mining, though. Okay. Don't really think... Okay. That's kind of interesting. Got an overall view of the population. So you can kind of tell, I guess, when everyone's getting real tired. So one of the other things in here is bedroom tiles, but you can put the bedroom's tiles down. And there's objects like lamps and beds, but the beds take cloth, and that'll take a little bit of time to get to. The cloth over here is going to need some, oh, that's going to need some bulbs. Interesting, I think they might have changed that. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Well, once we get the crops and stuff kind of going here, don't think that'll be a problem. Got tons of things queued up here for them. And looking at these little crop fields, they're a 2x2 section. And I think just to kind of, it'd be nice to have a little walkway around it and such. So I want to just get that kind of laid out too. And then once they get all that stuff dug out, that will give me enough space to start putting down some crop stuff. Alright, so there's going to be a lot of this ore over here. Okay, so she's carrying off 9 of them. I don't know if that means that you always get 9 from one of those. Maybe you get like maybe 10, 8, maybe it's a random thing. Okay, we got a box over here. It is a minerals chest. And it's got some different things in mineral compounds. And azurite, which I haven't seen. Okay. Alright, and then there's a bunch of stuff here. So I can't do any kitchen tiles right now, but you know, it's here. It's something that's already pre-done and I don't have to worry about it, so I like that. Alright, some moles. Some moles there. Actually, I might want to leave that open. Because there is this little bit of the azurite there, I don't want to cover it up yet. Although I can come around the other way, I just don't want to block it off yet. Alright, we have one of our sections, 2 of our sections now open. I don't know how much food they're going to need. I want to make sure I have a decent sized area so that I can kind of expand it. Right now there's 4 types of crops, and I just want to make sure that I have a little bit of everything. They're not really keen on getting the building stuff done. It makes it look a little bit nicer now that everything's kind of filled in, but at least you know where things are going to go. Alright, so there's going to be another one right there, and when she digs out those 2, there'll be a couple more. And so for nothing around here, and we'd have to kind of dig in to see if there's anything else around. Okay, so I think I'll keep it this size for just right now, and then not fill in all the walls. They don't like the dirt so much. So it's a bit crunchy under one's feet. Yeah, it does kind of crunch a little bit. But since I know I'm going to be having hallway, I can at least put some around here and here. And then we can expand more around it. I don't think it matters that they walk through it, so not a big deal there. Oh, there's something over here. Let's go ahead and dig that out and see what that is. And there's something there too, which I can't quite get. don't think I can put a door here until that block is taken care of. Okay, level 3 miner, level 3 miner. Okay, that's good. I suppose you want someone to level up on the building, though. Hirsch, let's see, that's right, you need to click that, so then you can look at the jobs. And the builders, you know, it's kind of doing okay on building. Yeah, they're not, she's not quite, she's prioritizing it a little bit, I suppose. But Samantha's high on there too, and okay, the workers, that's a good thing that they're already another level up. Alright, let's look around here. See something different. We got water, so less movement. We'll have to determine what to do about that. Okay, that still hasn't been moved. Oh, that's food container. That is the other thing I'd like to put in, is just a container just for food. Alright. This is some rotating there. Let's stick it there. And then we can have, we can have them build that first, which is nice. Actually, let's see. We need to plant a crop. So those bulbs were needed for the cotton type stuff. Potatoes for food. And I'm not sure what the fungus is. That is for some plastics or something. You're not doing anything, Missy. Let's get a little bit of that taken care of too. Wandering aimlessly. Alright, they cleared this bit out, so let's go ahead and clean this out too. So it's just hallway bricks there. Give them something to do there. And then, oh, they've gotten some of the build stuff done finally. That's good. And I have them start doing some of that too. I'm sure they'll just start putting things wherever they need to go. But I'd like to get that finished. And then next up we have to decide where to put a research station in. Which might work out being pretty good up here. I figured I'd like to keep things kind of centralized, so over here is the edge of the map, because you can actually see that, so it can't go much further there. And we have plenty of space on that side, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to start somewhere kind of in the middle-ish, as I don't know how everything's going to need to get laid out quite yet, but figured might as well fix something that's kind of central, and we don't have to think about it. Alright, so we have a minerals chest, so that's good, more of that stuff. Organics, got some food in that, so you have always, I guess, the possibility of that. More food and such, and that's them cleaning that out. Alright. Oh. Okay. What did I click on? Alright. Overlay. I don't want an overlay, actually. There we go. And the last plant. We don't want to plant that. We want to plant the fungus. Not sure what it's for. But we'll have him go ahead and do that. And might as well have him start digging this stuff out. Actually, the whole thing. And they can't get that square yet, so whenever they finally get to building, we'll get that put in. Collecting items, okay. That's fine. Got a little more hallway. Alright, so this I'm gonna want to be just food. So you can click on that and then that. So we don't want fuel tech metal. Plant nutrients. I suppose we do. Raw organics, bio waste, probably not. I don't think it, you know, you'd want like bio waste in a refrigerator type of thing, but we'll see what happens and see if they can put that in there. I don't know, is there a way to prioritize it? I don't think so, but we probably can say don't put food in here. So let's not put that or that or that in there. I think those were the three. Okay. So hopefully they'll move stuff from there to there. And they're filling in a bit of the wall, so that's good. Got that. And we can put in the door. Oh, there is a little bit of wall here. There's some bedroom stuff. Okay. So we'll want to take out that, and hopefully there's going to be a walkway or something in over there. And then from this hallway, maybe put in another door. So we'll put a door in there. I'll have to get in there a little bit further in order to uncover what's in there. And how's our stuff doing? So, which is kind of nice. They're gonna put in another anthracite in here pretty soon because it's almost at half power. We probably need a little bit more taken care of with that. Yep, hand cramped for mining, so I'm assuming also you get less of that if you were higher level, but we'll see about that as well. Okay, we got door there. Looks like we'll have to stick our wall here. We got a bit of water over here as well, which is probably connecting up to that. Alright, so they got that cleared out. So, can we... It does look like we can put stuff there. However, there's water here, so how do I get out water normally? I'm going to try that there. Okay, so now the next part of the list is a research station, which needs to be put in a science lab. Which I might want to make a little bit bigger. I was hoping to put the door through here. I might have to knock out this wall because I'm assuming there's dirt underneath it. And then put in tiles there for bedroom. And then we might actually stick another doorway in here. There does look like there is probably some wall because it starts going in this direction. But I might want to stick another little hallway just to make it easier for them to go through there, even though I'm pretty sure if they were coming from over here, they'd just kind of go through the science lab. Well, yeah, if I have a hallway here, I won't need to go through the science lab, I suppose. Alright, well, I'm going to have them finish up the science stuff and we can get into that in the next one. And I'm just glad that we were able to find all the little bits and bobs around here that were close to the middle that we started in. We know nothing that's down here, but we can probably look and start digging out maybe around here, see what's down there as well. But thanks for watching and see you next time.